Hi everyone, welcome back to Tiffany's Creative World. Today I will show you how to make a heart explosion box. This one is from Jennifermaker's website. It is a fun gift to make. It is also fun for the receiver. They get to open and discover all the hidden memories and treasures inside all the cute compartments. You can put pictures, money, and write little messages. You can also put a small gift inside the innermost box. You can make this box for any occasion or holiday. You can make all 4 layers or just 1 or 2. I will put the list of all the things you will need for this project down in the description area. There are 4 parts to this project. Part 1 is get the template. In your web browser, type in jennifermaker.com/280. In the red bar, you will see the word Libraries. Click Libraries. If you don't have a password, click Get a Password. Otherwise, click Enter the library. Now you're going to scroll down the page and search for design 280. Once you find it, double-click to download it. After it is done downloading, click Open File. If you will be using a cutting machine, you will want to upload the SVG file. If you will print and cut by hand, you will use the PDF file. Now open Cricut Design Space. Click on New Project. It will take you to a blank canvas. Click Upload. I already have it here in my libraries, but you go here to Upload Image. Click Browse. Find your file. Mine is always in the Download File folder. And remember, we want the SVG file. And then click Open. Here I'm going to click Cancel, but you click Save so that it will save into your library. And now we're back here. Click on the image that we just uploaded, and then click Insert Image. When you first upload, it will look like this, very colorful, and they are on top of each other. I'm going to resize my canvas and ungroup them so I can see each layer more clearly. If you don't have a scoring stylus or scoring wheel, it's okay, just click Make It. Don't change the rainbow colors of the boxes. That way your boxes will cut in order from biggest box to smallest box. You can use any color or pattern. It does not need to match the colors on the screen. After the project is done downloading, click Continue. Remember to choose your material. Mine is medium cardstock. Edit your tools and choose scoring stylus, and then click Apply. Get your scoring stylus and load it into the compartment on the left. And then stick your cardstock to your mat and start cutting. I already went through all my cardstock and piled them in order of the designs that I want for each box. If you have another cutting mat, you can put the next cardstock on it and be ready to go when this one is done. I use 4 white cardstocks for all the note cards. As you are cutting, keep your cutouts organized. Alright, so time for the fun part. Let's start with the biggest box. It's got the largest piece of paper. Fold along the score lines. It's kind of hard to see the score lines because of the pattern and the shiny foil, but they're there. So fold all 4 lines. Use the scraper to press down on all the lines. After that, we need to fold the score lines on the 4 hearts that are in the corners. Grab all the half hearts. The pointier side of the half heart is on the inside, so the 2 pointy sides will be facing each other. I'm going to assemble them here on the side first so that I don't accidentally put glue on the wrong side. Glue the hearts onto all the corners. Let's start with the folding card. You want to fold them in different directions so they fold like an accordion. Get the 4 rectangular note cards with round corners. Glue them to the folding note card. Oops, I got the square note card. Here's the right one. I'll put it under my heavy Post-it note dispenser to help the glue adhere better. Next, let's make the pockets. Fold the 3 score lines and use the scraper to define the lines. This box is in my way. Let me move this box. Next, grab the pocket that looks like this and fold along the score lines. Then use the scraper grab the diamond heart folding card that looks like this. Fold along the score lines. It will look like 2 X's. The score lines going through the hearts, you will fold it the opposite direction. This is how it will close when you are done with it. Find the 3 squares with round corners. Glue them onto the diamond shape on the card. Fold it closed like this. Here's another pocket. Fold on the 3 score lines and press down with the scraper. Find the 5 hearts and the sheet of paper that looks like this, kind of like a snowflake. Fold along the 5 score lines. Once you're done folding, press down with the scraper. Open it, turn it around, and glue the hearts to the outside of this card. This is probably my favorite card. I like all of them, but this one looks really cute when you close it. And this is how you close it. Just close it one by one, lift it up a little bit, and then stick that last heart in there. Let's go back to the heart card. Find the pentagon shaped white note card and glue it to the inside of the card. Now glue the last white note card together. This last piece is the lid. Fold along at the score lines. Press down with a scraper on all the lines. On all the little flaps, you're going to put glue on there and then hold it closed with the clothespin. And here's the finished lid. Now let's finish gluing box number 1 together. You can place the pockets and cards anywhere you want. Once you are done gluing, let's put all the note cards inside the pockets. This is how you close the box. Box number 2. Let's start with the biggest piece first. Fold along the 4 score lines. Fold the 4 corner hearts. Now let's glue the half hearts to the corners. Let's start with these 3 pieces. Both sides are equally beautiful. Which side do I want on the outside? Okay, I want the flowers on the outside. Fold on the score lines. Use the scraper to press down on the lines. This one is an envelope. The longest piece is, of course, the flap that opens. And don't glue that longest piece down. Once you're done, just slide the white note card inside. Next, let's fold the pocket flaps. Fold the 3 flaps, press down with a scraper, and do the same with this flap. Here's another folding card. Fold the score lines in opposite directions. Glue the white rectangular note cards with the rounded corners onto the folding note card. Glue the note card to the patterned square card. Get the card that looks like this. Fold along the 4 score lines. Press down with a scraper. Get the large white square note card. Glue it to the inside of the card. And then close the card like this. Last piece is the lid. Fold along the score lines and press down with the scraper. Now glue all the corners together and hold it together with clothespins or a clamp, whatever you have. Okay, let's put it together. I'll start with the envelope. Glue it down anywhere on the box. Next, glue on the pocket. And the other pocket. Glue down the last piece. Let's put the note cards in the flap and in the other flap. Let's start with the biggest piece. Fold along the score lines. Fold along the hearts. Assemble your heart halves on the sides. Glue all the hearts to the corners. Let's start with the folding card. Glue the white rectangular note card with the rounded corners onto the folding card. Let's fold this pocket flap. I like this peach color, so that will be on the outside. This one's a little different. Fold along these score lines first. Then you're going to fold along these other score lines, but fold it backwards. Fold this pocket flap next. And press down with a scraper. Let's work on this note card next. Fold in all the corners. This one's a little more complicated. It's kind of like origami. Fold down on the score lines at the corners and then fold down on the next set of score lines. Fold all the edges. So go to the corner and fold it like this. It really helps it to stay closed if you scrape down with the scraper on all the lines, and then flip the corners outwards like this. Put the little white note card on the inside. Put this square note card in this one, and then you close it like this. Put something heavy on this and it will stay closed. Glue the white note card to the patterned note card. The last piece is the lid. Fold along all the score lines. Glue all the corners. And put the clothespins on all the corners to hold them so that the glue will have time to dry. Okay, let's glue everything together. I'll put this one here. You can put it anywhere you want. This one, I'll put it on the opposite side. I'll glue the pocket flaps on the two remaining sides. Let's put the note cards in and close the box. Box number 3 is done. Final box, box number 4. Again, we'll start with the largest piece of paper, which is the box. This one's going to be a blue box. So fold and press on all the score lines. Fold the corner hearts too. Assemble the heart halves on the side. Make sure to put the pointier side on the inside and glue the hearts to the corners. These 4 smaller pieces are pocket flaps. Fold and press down on all the lines. This long one is the folding card. Fold on all the score lines. Get the white rectangular note cards with rounded corners and glue them onto the folding note card. Next, get the card that looks like two diamonds were welded together. Fold along all the score lines. Press down on the folds. Fold these two last lines. The card will fold closed like this. Open it up, get the 3 white square note cards that are the same size. Glue them to the squares on the card that doesn't have a fold line in it. Next, get this flower-shaped piece of paper. There's 3 score lines on it. Fold the score lines. Get the 2 white heart-shaped note cards. Glue them to the 2 hearts that does not have a fold in it. Glue this white note card to this square patterned note card. This last piece is the lid. Fold along the score lines and glue all the corners. Okay, let's put this last box together. Since this last box is smaller and shorter than the other boxes, when you glue down the pocket flaps, try to glue it as close to the center of the paper without going over the fold line. That way, when you put in your note cards, it won't stick up taller than the box. Continue gluing all the pocket flaps on the box. Now put all the note cards into the pocket flaps. This heart one is almost sticking up taller than the box. If you want, you can glue all these boxes together. All you have to do is close the box, put glue underneath the box, and then put it back in the center of the next box. And close that box, put glue underneath that box, and then put it back in the center and then close the next box over it. And here we have our finished product. So part 4 is when you personalize it, put all the stuff you want to design it, decorate it, and then show it off. So you can personalize it any way you want. You can change up the designs and colors, and you can make this box for birthdays, Mother's Day, anniversary, Valentine's, graduation, any holiday, any occasion really. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed making this heart explosion box as much as I did.